evening. What is up and welcome? Hello everyone. I know. You're probably sitting there thinking, Nessa, this isn't the 2DU. Oh no, I can't see my chat. Let me fix this. Hi everybody. Hello. Who we've got in the building? Oh my goodness, we've got Kyle, Panda, Jeff, Dragon, General, hello, Acti. We have Savenia, hello, Nexus. What is up and welcome. You're at work, so your time is limited. Well, isn't it always, Acti? You are a very important man with very important things to do. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to quickly fix my chat. Madam Mistress, General. There she is. Hello, Jingo. Wow, nice stinger. Thank you for the huggies. Thank you. Yes, the stingers are new, the overlays are new, as you might be able to see, and we are coming at you with a new chat box, which unfortunately right now is giving me a little bit of something. Let me fix this. I can see you there, I just can't see the writing. What's going on? Anime police here to protect me. Thank you so much. Can't see my chat. Oh no. I do actually speak like that. Fuck off. Not long, Acti. I've not been holding on to these long. I actually went online and I thought, do you know what? Since it's debut night, why not fix things up? Why not change things around a little bit? Why not give myself a little bit of schnazzy dazzy? And trust me when I tell you that it is not going to take long until I present y'all with what's going on for the evening, but you just got to give me a second to tweak the final things. Mwah. Thank you, Dragon. God, you love accents. Me too, right? Your voice is boring? I hardly think so, Kyle. What accent do you have? Morning, says Corvus. Hello, my love. Won't be here for long, but hopefully catch the model debut. Yes, you weren't able to sleep last night. Well, I hope you get some rest today at least. I know that the music is a little bit, there we go. Fixed it. I know that the music's a little bit active for how we normally do, but I thought why not have something like a little bit more exciting, you know what I mean? There we go, there's chat. Found you. I found you. You can't hide from me, chat. Just in time. Let's go, stranger. Welcome. Generic American accent. Well, that's not all bad. Sometimes my accent is a huge insecurity of mine. So honestly, sometimes I would kill just to be able to be some sort of nice sounding accent. Unfortunately, I am where I am. It's fine. All right, let me just fix this because I'm going to have to change it for my small chat as well. There we go. Save. That should all be fixed now. I'm with ya, we're here. Okay, so how are we all feeling? Greetings everyone. Greetings. Thank you for joining me. We have a big evening ahead of us. Look, I'm gonna jump straight into things in like a couple of minutes. Basically, tonight, the time has finally come. We are celebrating my 1 year streaming fucking anniversary, I guess. Nice sounding. Fuck you mean. Thank you, but I appreciate that. Look, we're celebrating tonight. We are celebrating my jiggly bits coming forth. We're celebrating the a year anniversary of my streaming, and it's my mum's birthday today as well. There you go. Stay at the front to protect me. Thank you, General. One beacon of light, and that's me, baby. Hi, I'm super excited. Thank you, guys. So for anyone who's new here, introductions are in order. Look. Anyone who's an old-time chatter or a lurker, thank you so much for joining me this evening. For anyone who might be new, my name is Nessa Noxx. I am the Silver Succubus, #Snuggles. I'm a fantasy variety streamer. I am a aspiring voice artiste, and tonight is my live 2D debut. Let's go. We got Brown in the building. We got Rain in the building. Thank you so much for the hugs. Yes, it's been a year already, Acti, and I saw your 70 hours that you spent with me, at least. In the server, so thank you. Panda's been a member for 4 months. Let's go. You. I know tonight is the last time you'll be seeing this PNG just shifting up and down. I mean, ooh, raising our virtual glasses and celebration. Thank you so much. So I did spend today mucking around with some things, changing my overlays, getting everything soldered, looking nice and snazzy. Don't you think it just looks a little neater in here now? I tidied up my screen. Let's go. Happy birthday, Mama Noxx. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Jag, and I appreciate you. Brown and Rain, by the way, I hope you're doing well. Everyone else, I hope you got snacks and drink. Tonight's going to be a fabulous evening. So I guess, let me just make sure I've got everything kind of together. Come thither with me. Whew, okay, come thither with me into this, into our screen over here, into my my nice new part of the forest that I've discovered. Don't you like it, guys? Don't you just love it in here? Thank you so much for the huggies. Oh yeah, Glomp's not in here. Never mind, that's fine. Excited to see the model. I'm excited to show it to you, and trust me when I tell you that, like I said, it's not going to take long now. We are pretty much T minus, fucking hell, T minus 30 seconds until I'll be playing the video. I hope the tracking works too. Don't even, oh my god, I've been practicing all day. Holy shit. Steam pinged me that you in VTube studio a lot yesterday. Yeah, I'll be out here practicing, I swear to god. Okay guys, I'm going to we're going to pause the music. Yes, new transition effect. It matches the gems on my armor, which is fabulous. And so I guess get the times kind of come. I'm very nervous. Delicious brand, sounds delicious. Feel a bit weird, chaotic is strange here. It kind of is, isn't it? So let's chill out for a second. Let's chill out. As much as there's chaos and excitement, there is also the playing of the video, which I've spent a lot of time doing, editing for y'all. So without further ado, I am going to... oh my god, you deserve more hype than this. No, it's fine. The energy is here. I haven't hyped me hard enough. Look, the video I've prepared gives a very big, huge thank you and explains kind of my feelings towards everything for everyone. I don't even know whether I'm going to be able to listen to the audio while it's going on, but we're going to see. Hype, hype, hype. So, if we bring it up like this, and we go here, and for a stop. Wait. This is so weird for me to try play videos in this shit. Odd, very odd. Alright, hold on. What is good, everyone? It is Nessa. I am recording a semi-professional introduction to the video that I've put together, but then sitting here thinking about things now, I kind of just want to reflect for a second. My character itself has been a manifestation of my inner creativity and who I feel my soul represents, I guess. And so for me, I've been streaming for a year now, and I will get emotional because a lot has happened in that time. It's been a very progressive journey for me as a creator and as a person. But most of all, I want to thank everyone that's just been there hanging out with me through everything, because I've never been in a position where I've felt like I'm good company for people, and it honors me and makes me feel very privileged every single time any of you choose to tune into a stream, listen to an audio, leave a like or a comment to just let me know that you appreciate what I'm doing. Anyone and everyone that has interacted with me so positively over this past year. I only see myself progressing forward and becoming bigger and better from here. And that's not in a sense of I want to manifest any amazing global superstar millions of subscribers career. But I have a very passionate goal of creating a really safe yet spiritually tuned in community that is unafraid to immerse themselves in not only the fantasy of who they could be, but immersing themselves into making that a reality. So I just want to continue to be, I guess, a positive influence on you guys, because every time there is a creative project one of you is working on, I am so enthusiastic to see the journey of it, because these are things that change the world. You are capable of changing the world, even if it's just someone else's world. You have that capability within you and that light, and if I can continue to stoke the flames of tenacity and creativity within each and every one of you, that is something that I would love to continue to do. So without further ado, and as I wipe my little Succubus tears away, I want to humbly thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming on this journey with me. And without further ado, I guess I would love to show you the manifestation of Nessa Noxx from dream into reality. So take my hand and let's go on this adventure together. So Nessa Noxx began life as nothing more than a character concept within my brain. A character I wanted to bring to life visually and build a life and story around and create this immersive experience, not only for myself but for others as well. So I started getting my drafts together. When I got my concept together, I contacted my first artist, Ketsuki Girl, big shout out for the first visual representation of the Silver Succubus. She proceeded to produce a multitude of drafts for your picky girl over here, and finally I was decisive enough to choose a design. We settled on it. She made my logo, my watermarks, and this logo is the one that you see on every single one of my YouTube videos. I love it, I adore it, and it was the first personification of my character. So from there, I designed my character. I storyboarded, I got color schemes together, I got character inspirations, and I took a lot of my inspirations from stuff that I was already passionate about. Games that I had already played, media that I had already consumed, and that had shaped my imagination and creative stylings visually over my life. So we have a lot of League of Legends skins. A lot of the characters are characters that I had played. We also have Tyrande Whisperwind, one of the baddest bitches in the World of Warcraft universe, and not only a big influence for me aesthetically, but personality-wise. She's a baddie. We love Tyrande. We've also got inspirations coming from the Draenei race in World of Warcraft, some of my favourite stylings of crystal jewellery. We also have bio-organic inspirations, and of course, the best succubus of all, Evelyn from League of Legends. I used to main her, so of course she served as a little inspo for the squishy leg armour that you see on my character. Then we move into the actual drafting of the art itself. Now here's the kicker. I did not go to any other artists before I went to this one. Akasai is the name of the artist that created Nessa Noxx, visually brought her into existence. So an epic amount of gratitude and thanks goes to Akasai for really tailoring every single detail to what I asked for and bringing their own amazingly creative flair to the project. So as you can see, we went through heaps of drafts before we came to the final form. Yes, it was a long work in progress, but we got there. In the end, we did. We made it to the section of creating the layers, bringing each and everything into the finessed detail. Tailoring proportions here, editing shadows there, perfecting horns, facial details, stuff on her body, just everything you can possibly imagine that might go into creating and fleshing out a character. They took it to the nth degree, which I'm super grateful for. So now, this is the first and actual official debut of my VTuber artwork created by Akasai, thank you very much, commissioned from Fiverr, with her original 3 expressions and her squishy thighs and beautiful armor in all of its goodness. It was a long time coming, but when it first came to fruition, I was beyond excited. And this is the artwork that I took to my PNG tuber artist, and that is where I began my streaming career, essentially. So I debuted officially on the 11th of December 2022, so pretty much a year to the date today was my debut into streaming. As I said, I used the art from Akasai and I took it to my PNG tuber artist, which was Arakabai from Fiverr as well. They created a masterpiece, and this is the PNG tuber that you have been seeing me stream with this entire year. Very huge thanks to them for giving me the vessel in which I could create this amazing community with. And if you'll allow me, I actually want to show you guys a little snippet from my very first stream, how scuffy it was, and wait, I mean how professional and flawless it was. Scuffy? Me? Never. Roll the tape. Why am I over here? Okay, give me a second. Of course, my first little bit is going to be a teensy bit scuffed. There we go. So welcome to my very first stream. This is my debut. Even if this stream ends up being fucking 20 minutes and then disconnects again, whatevs, we're going to run with it. But we're live now, aren't we, baby? Okay, so introductions, I guess, are in order. My name is Nessa Noxx, and I am the Silver Succubus. I am a content creator. I go between seiso and unseiso, safe for work and not safe for work, but the important thing is I create the damn content. That is what I do, that is what I love, and so naturally I've just evolved into wanting to, I don't know, be a little more creative with my shit, do you know what I mean? And so why not do VTubing? So, in the meantime, before I get my 2D model all rigged, before she's revealed, I wanted to debut with a cute little PNG, motherfucker, because why not? That was a very long time ago, and as you can see, your girl's come a very, very, very long way since then. We've created this massive, epic, amazing community that you see around me, and each and every one of you delicious souls absolutely sets my heart ablaze with the passion and affection that you have for me. And so that gave me the confidence. Throughout this entire year, having you guys around me gave me the confidence to then say, right, we're going to do it. We're going to take the layered art to an official artist, and we're officially going to get her like moving and jiggling around. So the final artist that I commissioned was Elisane from Fiverr, and I saved up for a long time, and they had a very long queue, and I wasn't sure whether I would even be able to get myself rigged in time, but their skill, creativity, and professionalism is second to none, and I highly, highly, highly recommend them for any rigging work that you might need. Not only did they beautifully render everything, there are parts on her moving that I didn't even think could jiggle. You know what I mean? The time that it takes to rig a model, and people sit around and they're like, oh, meh. People put in the time, give them the feedback, give them the respect they deserve, and I'll tell you this, you are going to receive a beautiful product at the end of it. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier with the end product that I received, all the toggles that came through. I even added additional things from my artist and my rigger. So Another huge, massive thank you goes out to each and every artist that participated in this project with me. I have tagged each and every one of them on my website, nessanoxx.com. You can see their artistic creations on there, and I've also linked it straight to their websites. I highly recommend commissioning any of them if you require a logo, a PNG tuber, live 2D art, or live 2D rigging. For any other artist that I've commissioned over the course of this 12 months, a huge thank you goes out to you as well. You are also linked on my website, and I am very pleased and humbled to be able to use each and every creation of yours throughout my audios, my videos, and my streams. So, I guess, without further ado, it kind of comes to that point of the evening where it's time for me to ask the question. Do you want to see me in my final form? Hi! Hello, hello. Oh, there we go, chill music. Hi! I'm here and moving. This is very strange for me to be doing right now, let me tell you. Hi. Hello. This is my model. Ooh, she's not meant to be jiggling that much. This is my model. I hope you like her. Let's go. Oh my goodness. So this is the full outfit. Just so I can show you guys, you finally get to see my little squishy thighs. Damn, thigh squish is gorgeous. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm literally shaking. I'm so nervous. I've been sitting here this whole time like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do if something scuffs up? But thankfully, everything works great. Yay. So, I have reached my full power. This is me in my full succubus form. We do be wiggling, as you can see. We do be wiggling. I'm trying to figure out what's huggable. There we go, beautiful. We love huggable. Huggable's good. Thank you, Rain. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys, seriously. It means a lot. As joyous as this occasion is, where's Glomp? Where's Glomp? Y'all want a squishy little look, I'll be honest, I do not know where Glomp is right now. And, look. Just because I don't know where Glomp is, doesn't mean he's not going to be around here somewhere. I'll find him, don't worry. He's mine. Looks amazing, thank you. Let me zoom in just a little. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hi. So you can see the detail a little better. Let me give you a full presentation, guys. Guess I'm getting all the hugs, thank you. Look, Glomp will, Glomp's not even on this screen. I didn't even put him on this overlay. If you all really want him, okay, give me 2 seconds. Guess we're gonna have to come back to the old snacking screen, but now we can get rid of this bitch. And we can bring me back in here, yay! Right, Glomp, the people want you. The people want you, son, so you better come thither to the lair. Alright, here we go. Let me put him in here. Hopefully he works now. But yes, thank you so much for being here for my debut. I'm sorry if anything lags. Black fingertips, a really nice detail. Thank you. Here's Glompy. There you go, guys. I found him. Glomp, you're making me look bad in front of everyone. And why would you do that to me? Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. Have to go back to work. So happy the model looks and feels. Thank you, Acti. I'm so glad you could be here to see it. Thank you. Thank you. You have been a day oneer, and that's for damn sure. So thank you for being here for this moment. I appreciate it. Thank you for the pats, Viv. He got to be here for the moment. He's got to. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Nexus. Only up from here, baby. Thank you for the huggies. Dang, seems like an awful lot of work. I'll tell you what. Product do be worth it, but it did take a lot of work to get here. So I will be making sure all my artists and their art is tagged on my website momentarily, like after this. Oh Jesus, after the stream sort of thing. I just gotta make sure I don't leave too much. Yeah, my boy's back. But yes, it's been a lot of work to get to this moment. Mwah. Thank you for the kisses, guys. Beautiful. So pretty. Thank you. I can sort of give him a little. Oop, if I try to sway too much towards him, I gotta move side to side, I think. There we go. Hey, what's up, Glomp? Do you mind if I come over here and just get a little closer? Oh, he wants me to back it up. It's fine. He likes his personal space. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for the Headpats. No, that's fine. The Corvus, there's a difference between critiques and constructive criticism. So yes, I am having fun with it. I'm glad to know you think some improvements can be made. But yes, I have spent a whole year and thousands of dollars on this. So hopefully you do like it. Yeah. Thank you for the hugs, Bran. So yes, this is my final model. Obviously, I can zoom in and show you guys some better details. And then I can take you through all the toggles. So if you give me a second, let me bring you in a little closer. Oh my goodness, that's a little bit close for comfort now, isn't it? It's fine, we're fine. You don't mind if I just come a little closer to your chat? So here we have my squishy thighs. My squishy thighs and my beautiful jeweled armor, my dark fingernails and nice tight snatched waist, if I must say. Mwah. Thank you for the kisses, Viv. Oh jeez, sheesh. Look, it's suffocating. It's okay, chat. It's okay. Oh god. Oh no, now you're between my thighs. So if you pull me up a little bit more. Look at that. This is the body all have been missing this whole time. This is the body that I've been hiding from you. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I apologize, chat, but you forgive me, right? You forgive me for hiding this from you. It's just, your girl had to take her time to bring her physical form into existence, okay? Thighs look wonderful to nibble. Damn right they do. Succulent thighs. And then as we come down from, or come up I should say, from the nice snatched waist, here's my face, hello. Hi. And so this is big me. As big me as I want to get on the screen. Oh. I'm having fun with my expressions. Nice stomach. Thank you. I mean, I know know I've been hiding it from you guys for ages. So I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, forgiven? Thanks. I do have some fun toggles as well, obviously, as you can see. So, well, hello there, Big Me. Well, hello, Lucius. Welcome to the stream for the evening. Move so fluent. Thank you. Yes, I spent a lot of time working on the facial rigging. Like, not me, like, rigging it, but how it moved fluidly with, I guess, my movements. What am I trying to say here? I managed to fix it with my facial expressions. So, and then like the little, the little movements. You can see my hair jiggles. And my ears jiggle. And my model kept on winking randomly, so I was like, well, I wink with both eyes anyway, so let's just change it to this. So there's a couple things I still need to fix up. Thank you. Yes, the blushes, I love it. I have my little heart face. There we go. My little heart eyes like before. Because I love you guys so much. You know that. And then we have my smirky face. Jiggly wavy hair, lips look kissable. Mwah. This is the new avatar, Kirby. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. This is my 2D form. Finally. Whole lot going on. That's why I had to make sure the video included everything that the artists did to make this come to life. And then we have my Hygo face. Except I've got to keep my eyes, I've got to keep my mouth shut to get the tongue to come out on that one. See, I've got to fix that up still. Hard eyes are your favourite. Thank you for the hugs, Kyle. And then we have, I mean, if you guys ever chose to leave me and like watch another VTuber that wasn't me, you wouldn't do that, would you? I can't imagine you would leave me for anyone, right? This is my yandere face. I've still got to fuck around with the eyebrows. And then, do you want to see something cool? Do you want to see something really cool? This toggle is going to make a lot more sense when I read my lore out to you next. Are you ready? She's got magic. She's got magic hands. Wow. So this toggle will make sense when I read you my lore. Exactly, Dragon. I'm the only one. I only do that when I'm in the yandere. It's okay. I don't mind if you guys watch other VTubers. Oh, the more you see my... Don't worry, they're happy tears. I promise you. Definitely tonight, 100% happy tears. Magic! Oh, you're crazy. And then I can even do my eyes with my magic. I can even do my yandere with my magic. Yeah, we've got yandere hard eyes. We don't need that. There we go. And then one really, really, really cool thing I do want to show you, if I zoom in even further, big booby on the screen. So you can see how the different light is shining on my my armor, my little crystal up in my neck. But then here, this is the important thing. This is one of the reasons why I chose my specific rigger. Ready? Look at the eyes! So that's one specific reason I chose her, because her eyes are really pretty. I couldn't help myself, so here you go. Is me. You know, my goodness. Happy debut. Yandere Hard Eyes, fascinating combo. Very, I know, right? I've got to figure out my toggles. Yandere with magic, definitely not scary. Yes, they can. Yeah, all toggles can be activated. I would definitely try to stay away from manticores, especially in this forest. Yes, magnificent memories. Lord have mercy. Yo, Muffin, don't even stress. Welcome. Hello, Muffin. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the eye shine with the wiggle. Yeah, the eye animations be... Oh, they'd be fantastic. I do like them. So it's odd for me to be performing up to a camera and like doing different facial expressions and motions to get myself moving, but it is what it is. Oh, she moving. Hello, Kaide. Hi. Oh, mommy. You know it. Muffin, you have come at the perfect time. I do be out here moving, and I'm so happy for your presence. I will also be uploading the VOD properly, like editing everything, to make sure that no one misses out on anything. But it was pretty much just me playing the video at the beginning of how the model was originally made. So it's okay. You really didn't miss out on much. Damn, honey, are your hips an ergonomically designed handle? Because they'd fit perfectly in my hands. Equal amounts of tiz and rizz. How did you know that that's exactly what makes me blush and gets me a little hot under the collar? Cute. I mean, I got handles everywhere. My hips, my horns, sheesh. Stream works fine, oh good. Muffin, I'm so glad that stream is working. Good for you, finally. The internet where you are do be redonkulous sometimes. And I'll tell you what, if your government keeps on wanting to do this shit, I'm gonna have words with someone, alright? I'm gonna have words. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's good? Why you messing with Muffin? Why are you messing with Rain? This is silly. Don't be doing that. Ugh. Sheesh, silly governments, am I right? Eyes and horns are still your favourite features, even with the 2D. Thank you, Viv. They are indeed my favourite features too. And normally in this screen, I will just kind of go between my full model and my like zoomed in model, I guess, depending how close you guys want to be with me and what kind of ASMR I'm doing. Took me so fucking long to come up with, and you're not proud of it, but I'm so proud of you. Why wouldn't you be proud of you? Ooh, stretch, thank you so much for the stretchies. Let me do that. This is the first time stretching. This is the stretch test with the webcam. Oh, thank you. There you go. I didn't move too shockingly. I thought I would siege around the screen, but I did not. Ah, Lucius loved it. Galumi, don't even worry. Trust me, Demon Daddy, you got a great sense of humor. must unfortunately depart. No, Rain, you're absolutely fine. Don't even stress. That's why I wanted to make sure that I kind of showed you everything before everything was even everything. Onwards to world domination. I'm coming for you, world. You heard it here first. Nessa Noxx 2024 for president. Water is life. Thank you so much for the hydration. Let me sippy sip for you. +2 rizz to Kalumi. Guys, massive shout out to Rain. She has been my homegirl, my mod, one of my day oneers since the beginning. So Rain, special shout out to you, my love, because I could not have done any of this without you. Mwah. Goodbye, Rain. Yeah, maybe I should have an actual stretch toggle. I don't want to be putting up my magic too much, do you know what I mean? I gotta use it for the right causes. Which reminds me, I haven't ran out of vodka / Sprite flavored water. Gotta be drinking water. Water is life. Make sure you hydrate properly, guys. Eric's taking a back seat, got more important things to do. Damn right you do. Like me. Like me, right? Thought so. Snack apocalypse will commence. It's like Metalocalypse but better with snacks and me. Okay, so guys, I can either take you on a tour around the grounds, or I can read you my lore. Which would you prefer first? Would you prefer the tour around the grounds first, or the lore reading? It is completely up to you. I don't mind either. I have plenty of time in the world, and especially for my delicious mortals. Kyle. Beep. Beep. Some have called you the Rizzed. Kalumi. I actually gave someone the nickname of the Tizzard the other day, so good to know there are a good amount of wizards and tizzards and rizzards out there. You know what I mean? They're my favourite kind. Especially if you know how to wield the staff. Let's go. Vote is tour first, says Nexus, tour and then bedtime story lore. That sounds perfect. Doesn't that sound like an absolute vibe? Oh, we've got two for tour. I can give you my best tour guide, Barbie. Hi, I'm tour guide Barbie. If you look to my left, you'll see an well, technically, is he on my left or my right? He'd be on my right. If you look to my right, you'll see an undead cat. His name is Glomp. Please do not touch him. He will bite your fingers. Did you say... I did not say titsard. Muffin's back, welcome back. Are we talking Gandalf staff or Dumbledore? Gandalf staff for sure. Every time. Gandalf is my home skillet. He's my sweet cheese. We love Gandalf. So of course Gandalf staff. If you don't have the Gandalf staff and you're working with a wizard wand, you'll better know what to do with it. Just saying. Bye-bye. Yes, the boy be next to me. Alright, well maybe a tour it is. I think we can start with the tour. And then I can probably take you into my bedroom and read you a story for bedtime. How does that sound? Best tour guide? Thank you, Jingo. You have copped quite a lot of my tour guide, Barbie, so I suppose you'd be the best judge of it. Glomp looks so petable. Just squeeze and hug and never let him go. Well, you and me both. I love this little undead kitten. He's very sweet. I had to make sure he was here from the graveyard shift this evening. He's usually on time. But sometimes he's got a bad habit of going out and making more work for himself, if you know what I mean. You know how banana skins trip people over? Undead cats are just as slippery if left unattended on the floor. They get mistaken for handkerchiefs and like just weird little puddles of slime. And then he's got more work to do and it's great. I do try to keep him in line though. Have to go sleep. Lady in the mood. Lightly caress her jawline, feign a kiss for neck bite, then lift her head for a kiss. Oh, hello, my new script writer. I see your wizard staff and raise you Balrog sword. It's a good trade. I'll take it. I love Balrogs. Me and the Balrog have very similar horns, I will have you know. I can't bounce up and down on this model, but I can move my head from side to side, and things jiggle when I do. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm still getting used to my model. Thank you for the hugs and the head patties. Yay! We love him, don't we, Glomp? Ooh. Speaking of Gandalf, I had a Lord of the Ring pick where the author wrote it with similar nice. I love wordy. If you have found a Lord of the Ring fic, please link it in the Discord. I will happily read it. How's the new set? Well, let me bring you in a little closer before we go on our tour. Everything's actually going pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out tonight. I like everything. It looks really nice and clean. Can bounce up and down on mine though. Jesus Christ. Sheesh. Rizzed strikes again. Hello. Oh my golly goodness. Whatever am I to do with such a Rizzed as yourself? You've got more magic than me. Joke request, but serious in your most seductive and sensual. Of course. Let me set the scene. Let's actually set the scene. Let's just say that you are studying quite hard, actually, and your teacher just sort of seductively comes up to you, gets a little closer. Oh, fuck it, there goes the immersion. Gets a little closer and says, "Oh, sweetheart, you've got a booger in your nose." Ew, that's gross. I wouldn't slurp it up afterwards. Which channel? The Discord? Yeah, Creative Chats. That would be the channel to go to for sure. Alright, so tour guide Barbie time. Tour guide Barbie time? Let's do it. Alright, so... Oop, there she goes, seisoring. Cracking my neck. Old neck stretch ASMR. That's perfect, thank you. You're welcome. Immersion's the name of the game, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so, yeah, I just witnessed my own seizure on stream. That's amazing. We love that for us. Cool. Come with me. Let's go on a tour. Tour guide Barbie. So over here we have my living room, which some of you might already be familiar with. We have a delicious fireplace beside me, or behind me, I suppose. And you might notice the beautiful view from out of the window. This mansion does happen to have quite a nice view of the outside. I like the natural lighting, what can I say? And then, how about I make it in, yeah, do it. Honestly, it tests the gumption. It do be testing the gumption of some of these VTubers. So then we move into the study where we just were. This is downstairs, a little more towards the basement, so if you misbehave, there's less distance for me to be able to drag you. Yay! Then... Ooh. We have a library too, because your girl loves to read. I am a fiend for a good book, but here's the thing. I got a library full of them. Have I read them? Nope. But it's fine. We move from the library into the reading room. There it is. And this is actually a new room I recently discovered. I really do like this room. When I saw it, I thought, well, it just needs a little bit of love and attention. So, I made sure I gave it some. And now it looks nice and pretty. Look, you can kind of see behind me the windows. Let me just, you don't mind if I get a little closer to your chat, do you? Mwah. We moving, we grooving, we do have facial expressions as well. We out here wildin', baby. Sanctum, sanctum. It's the Succubus fucking sanctum. Yeah, we like it here. We like the renovations. So this is a new room that I just found. Thank you for the huggies, Kyle. This owner's nicer than the one. Well, I'll tell you this, the previous owner was not so nice, but that's a story I've briefly touched on before. I mean, I could tell it again if you really wanted me to. It is quite a fun story. I mean, it's not my fault that the owner was just kind of in the real estate market. Just as I so happen to be. It's totally not sus. Don't fact check me. Glomp, don't fact check me, okay? Anyway, moving on. I can actually kiss you. Look out, I'm coming. Ah! BRB? No, don't even be sorry. You're fine, So, let's continue the tour, shall we? Let's go outside. Why not? Because I do actually love it out here under the moonlight. It is very relaxing. And the shore of this lake is actually where I first came upon this manor. So, I saw it glistening under the moonlight and I thought, wow, I could live there. It's kind of nice. And then, like I said, just came on the market suddenly. So lucky, am I right? Hi Void, how you going? Thank you, Dragon. Good morning. I can kiss you guys. I can give you as much affection as possible. Oh, whoop. I still got to fix that up though. Maybe if I move it back a little further, and then I can. See, if I get too close, I suffocate you. Oh my goodness. BRB 10 PM, it do be 10 PM. From the lake, I've actually recently discovered a really cool area. Let me show you. This is my little lagoon. Look, the water behind me. I love you, chat. I'm just looking at you with such affection on my model. I'm like, I love you. New here, what's the stream about? Jed, I am a fantasy variety streamer and a aspiring voice artist, so I normally play games on stream and then I record fantasy audios, and I plan on doing fantasy live streams as well, like roleplay sort of stuff. But tonight is my live 2D debut, so I am still getting used to my model tracking. But welcome to the stream. Grinding primos, nice. Void, best of luck with the primos. Viv needs to relax more. Look, I got you. You need to relax? You need to relax? I got you. So this is the lagoon I just discovered, very tranquil. That's what I'm thinking, the lo-fi vibes, and then like the different backgrounds I can put on, like if we, let's say if we just move over into this part of the forest. It's a little more moody. It's a little more chill. It's a little more spooky, which I like. Who doesn't like spooky? But sometimes spooky doesn't need to be the vibe. Sometimes spooky needs to be more relaxing. Like here, where it rains all the time. So I'm planning on actually casting a spell so I can transmit the sound of the rain to you as well, and we can just maybe do bedtime streams or something cool. I'm really looking forward to just testing things out and seeing how far I can take things, basically. What's with the dark stare when I said it? Never you mind. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Jed. I appreciate you. Yes, I turned out to be a lot more chill than I anticipated myself being, but that's how it goes. It actually works out well, because a lot of the time, you guys will be sleepy. You'll be tired and sleepy, or you'll be starting your mornings or finishing your days, and you get to hang out with me, where it's nice and relaxing. So... Kalumi, thank you so much. Welcome to the inner sanctum. I appreciate you for becoming a member. Yay! Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Kalumi, now get access to a membership potion bottle that shall fill up over your time with me. You also get access to my emotes, membership only streams, and members only content. And I'll upgrade you in the Discord server as well. Mask is here. Hi Mask. Oh, there goes my model. Hi Mask. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Savenia, thank you. I appreciate the... Ooh. Thank you, Savenia. I appreciate that. I'm still working out where to zoom, where it doesn't. Muffin's back. Welcome in. I got some skills. Hopefully my skills pay the bills. We can only hope. Honestly though, it do be a little laggy run now, but I think it's because of this background in particular. Let me take you back to where we were before. Here we go. It's a little less laggy in here. I like it here. I just discovered this part of the forest and I think the lights are very beautiful. How am I doing? I'm doing fabulously. Thank you so much, Mask. I hope you're doing good. Highlight of your day. You're the highlight of my life. Angry face. I don't think I've actually tried. Let's try. I'm frowning. I cannot. I can't do angry face. There you go. I didn't even think to make an angry toggle. I should actually get one. Thank you for reminding me. Blueberry juice. Don't ask what the potion's full of. Sniff it though. Does it smell like chloroform to you? Just kidding. But seriously, smell the potion. Oh yes, Viv, absolutely. So I appreciate your support wherever you choose to give it to me. So it is completely everything is completely appreciated, even just your time with me, you know that. But thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. Cheddar potion. Cheddar, say it right. Angry face might be the under. Yeah, I think so. Yo, you watch the Australian news every day? Well, you would be seeing a whole lot of nothing then. Oh, bushfires mainly. Mix of bored and slightly concerned. That's why when I try to frown, I don't frown. It just kind of makes me look confused. Feel woozy. Oh, take a seat on my bed, baby. Just lie down. It's fine. Sad, happy, excited? No, Jed, you're fine. Absolutely fine. Let me bring you over to. Let's come inside where it's a little more chill, so I can show you my expressions properly. So we have. Ooh. My heart face. We have my kind of shadowy smirk. My sad sort of, I guess this, it was meant to be like an evil grin, but I can't really get the rigging right. It hurts my face to do in my camera, and if you saw me in my camera right now, you'd be like, Nessa, you're a dickhead. I have my Hygo face. If it wants to pick up my mouth being shut, which it never does. And then my yandere. And I have magic. See? Wee. Yeah, let me give you a little bit of magic chat. Magnificent boost. Pretty dark, Kyle, I'm not gonna lie. That's why he's my potion maker. What can I say? Boy does a good job. He knows people. Thank you so much, Savenia. I kind of like how your model closes her eyes before teleporting. I gotta concentrate that I don't end up diagonally. I need to go to diagonally this time. Denizens of Snacktopia. Yes, let's go, guys. If you haven't had a snack recently, make sure you do so in my honor, please. I am the Succubus for a reason, after all. Boop, 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 boop. I do like the lo-fi in here. It's a very cool vibe. Can't be trusted with one of those potions. You make them, but you only get the special ones for yourself. It's okay. Crippling cheese addiction sounds like girl dinner to me. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Coffee addiction, I kind of do now. I feel like I died in a magical way. Sweetheart, when I'm in your presence, I'm dying and coming back to life every second. Ooh, a little bit of free rizz there for ya. A reminder as well, guys, if you are new here, I do have commands in the info box, so you can actually command me and my ghost cat to do stuff. Love my new form. Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you. I am just about finished the tour of the mansion, actually, and then I'm going to give you guys a little bit of story time. So this is the final bedroom in my sanctum. This is down in the dungeons. You see, I only keep this part of my lair for the naughtiest of souls. The most misbehaving of mortals, if you will. And I mean, if you were down here with me, you wouldn't be having a bad time, would you? Would you, chat? Hmm? You wouldn't be having a bad time? I didn't think so. So, I will take you back to my comfy room, and I think I'm gonna start story time, and you can find out why I have my little magic orbs. Free rizz. Alright, come back to this comfy one with me. There we go. Stream decks are a blah 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 blah. Stream decks. Really like them. Good stuff. Thanks for buying me one, guys. Bomber move was rizz. Rizz is, if you have ever seen Churdsley's video that's like only maidens. One night I was basically laughing about it, and in talking to chat I was like, dost thou have an only maidens? But what is your name, sir? My name is circumcised. So we were making the joke that Rizz would become the new command, and I would risk thou in the most Shakespearean of ways, but it instead turned into me getting pickup lines of Google, which didn't really work great, but it's fine. I've come up with ways to rizz people since then of my own accord, which aren't always the best, but it's fine. We move. A little bit of rizz for Jed. Well, his name reminds me of a Jedi, and that's one lightsaber I wouldn't mind in my proximity, if you know what I mean, chat. Wink, wink. Maybe this is my sussy face. You know what I mean. I'm winking, but you can't pick it up because I'm a model. It's fine. What if you're not immortal? What's the dungeon about then? Well, if you're not immortal and you're a little more otherworldly, ethereal, demonic, if you will, it's simply a room to have my fun with you. It's simply a room to do whatever I want to do with you in, regardless if you're a demon or a mortal. I hold no ill will towards whichever species you happened to have, whether from the overworld or underworld. I treat you all equally, and I will punish you in ways that you will absolutely love. Just because you're a demon doesn't make you any less misbehaved, sir. Anyway, learn something new every day. Cyanide, I've already... Oh, no, wait. Cyanide, feeling dead inside. What's the first words? Oh, suicide. Suicide, I've already died. It's just the test that I've been looking for. Cyanide, living dead inside. Sorry, Metallica. Mortal, but plenty of demons in your head. Look. There's a reason I go horns, buddy. My inner demons just wanted to push themselves out somehow. Do you book through Airbnb? No, it just comes straight to the the lady of the manor, the mistress of the manor, if you will. Just slide right on into my ghostly DMs. Contact Glomp. He's my assistant. He will book an appointment with you. Chima mom. Hi Blake, welcome to the stream. Hope you're keeping well. Oh, you've been at sea, Jed. How interesting. Like a pirate? Whoa. I'm on a boat, motherfucker, don't you ever forget. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and... Okay, so guys, I think that time in the evening has come for me to give you my lore, if you're keen for it. And I can keep the chill music going on while I give you a little reading. But I don't think I want to. I think I actually want to get rid of this and really set the scene, set the mood. You know what I mean? Mwah. Thank you for the kisses, Viv. Stranger keeps his demons at bay with tokusatsu heroes. Look, Godzilla's big enough to do it. I trust in that. She knows Lonely Island 100% keeper. The amount of Lonely Island references I make all the time is stupid and I hate myself for it. It's not my dad, it's a phone. Wife material. Oh, thank you. If my knowledge of Lonely Island makes me wifeable, then I'll take it. Nice. Okay, well, do as I wish. So do you, Muffin? Oh, Marine and a cadet of a cargo ship. How interesting. I bet you've seen a lot of the world then. I work with 36%, still lurking. Well, Godspeed to Jed and Godspeed to Acti. Happy anniversary to me. Thank you, Acti. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I'm slowly gonna take the music down. Beautiful. So now you've just got the passive sound of my unfortunately loud laptop fan, but it's fine. We move. Thank you for the legs, Savania. Weird is what we do, boo. Weird is what we do. Godzilla speed, do you all see? Exactly. Weird is what we do. I'm an adult. I got hands. Give me a... I threw it on the ground. I'm not gonna be part of your system. Yes, we ready for some deep lore. So settle in, children, grab some blankies, grab a snack, have a stretch. In fact, before I do that, you wouldn't mind... no, unfortunately not the lady I'm speaking to. Muffin, I have a feeling I know that look. I have a feeling I know the lady that you speak of, and congratulations go to you, my little baked good. If it is the, if it's what I saw going on in the, hold on, there you are. If it's what I saw going on in the server, I mean, oh, you've had enough of me, Sven. Oh, darling. Well, you've been here. You've been up and down the whole kind of time you've been on my channel. So I think perhaps the best thing for me to do is just to, love you and leave you, really. Svenja, so I'm going to just block you. Sorry, boo. Have a wonderful life, though. Appreciate you. Rarely encounter pirates. Oh, good. Overflowing power leaking out. It do be that way. I'm going to move away from the thing. Back to lurking. Thank you, Acti. Give me a second, guys. Let's bring the music back. Let's all just take a little chill pill for a second, because if the vibes are too weird and it's not the vibe for you, it's just really like a super simple thing just to like not hang out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really just a super simple, you don't have to, this is a very safe space, just so everyone's aware. I do like to keep it nice and friendly, and so if anyone's like, oh, this is weird, I'm out, I can't deal, that's fine. It was never the place for you to begin with. I'm sorry. So it's whatever, we move. So, if you guys will allow me, I am actually going to take a quick BRB so I can get up and stretch these jiggly limbs of mine. And I will leave you in the safety of my plushy self. She's going to take care of you while I'm gone, okay? So you won't misbehave, right? Muffin just be like, man, this ain't my dad, it's phone. Madam, is that you? Why, yes, General. It's me. You found me at last, and it is all because of your protection that I am here and jiggling. Finding a signal here sucks. The stream for you, oh, it's very slow. Damn, and it's that could be me streaming in high def as well. So I do apologize, Jed. You went to take a break to go get a drink of water, and you came back to a tall glass of succubus, baby. Yes, General, I am just about to take a quick break and make sure everyone is feeling good and stretched and hydrated and snacked. Yes, sounds good. Exactly. I'm not responsible for whatever emotions someone might be feeling, but I am responsible for my reaction to it. I can react or I can respond, and my response was just a kind wave goodbye. Yeah, she's been here long enough that she should know what the vibes are by now. So since she's always just been a little iffy, I think that was the final time for me just to kiss it goodbye. Gotta go for now, Kyle. Oh, thank you so much for joining me though. Thank you for entertaining. You are so welcome. Make sure you check your nose for boogers. Tall and tasty glass. The tallest and tastiest, if I might add. Alright guys, I am going to take a quick break. I will see you on the other side of it, and then I will read you my lore to send you off to Dreamland. And if anyone has any questions, I will be doing a Q&A afterwards if anyone is still awake. Docking the boat, see you in a minute. That is all good, Jed. See you soon. Guys, I will be back momentarily. Behave while I'm gone. And away, and we are back. There we go. Still got to get the habit of actually being in front of my camera when I need to be in front of it. So, if you'll have me, I would love to read you my lore and kind of introduce you guys to my story. Some of you might be wondering, Nessa, a succubus? But how? The gem in your chest. What does it all mean? Someone wants some rizz before I do that? Who wants some rizz? Oh, Glomp, Glomp, you're making things hard for me, mate. Nobody needs rizz. He's delayed. I apologise. Thank you for the head patties. Maxwell, yes, I am back. What time is it here? It is 10:30 p.m. Eating dinner. Muffin, what's for dinner? General, thank you for making sure the grounds are clear. And Jed, I hope you didn't get any damage to your phone on the drop. But if it dropped into the water, I could save it. I am indeed a lake naiad. Well, a lunar naiad, but anyway. Time for the lore. Plot twist, I'm the gem all along. Oh, that's very cute. Thank you, stranger. Okay, so hopefully my webcam is calibrated fine. Let me just move. There we go. There we go. Should be. Glomp's still lovely. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Right, so the story of how Nessa Noxx came to be. Hopefully the volume is all good. You guys just get comfy. I am about to fill you in as to why I am the way I am and why I look the way that I do. So, why don't I just bring you in just a little closer? Let's just get up and close and personal just a little bit more, okay? Sound good? Perfect. Perfect. So, chat, my lovely sweet chat, Mwah. Settle in, ooh, settle in, and I'm going to tell you the story. Alright. Watch it on your phone if you didn't lose your laptop in the ocean. Oh my goodness. Okay. Our story began deep within a forest glade next to a moonlit lake, where a human man and an elvish woman would meet in secret to share their forbidden love. One night, under the light of a full moon, their love would conceive a child. But unbeknownst to the couple, this was no chance occurrence. Their child had been chosen by the lunar goddess, Artemis herself, to one day fulfill a prophecy that would change the world around them for all eternity. That's just a little setup to the story. You know, nothing serious, just life-changing prophecies and all that jazz. You know the drill. So, chapter 1. Hand-holding? It was hand-holding? Just hand-holding. That's how they conceived a child. The simple holding of hands. Children, the birds and the bees, have hands and they hold them. Chapter 1. On a cold winter's eve, a halfling was born to the human man and the elvish woman. A girl whom they gave the name of Nessa. Her birth meant that the forbidden relationship between her parents was now made public, and neither occurrence was easily accepted by their elders, nor the community. As the years passed and the halfling matured in intelligence and strength, she came to realize the burden that her bloodline had placed upon her. Half-breeds were seen as tainted and cursed, and despite her best efforts, she held no place of respect or stature amongst her human counterparts. Judged, bullied, and driven to a sense of loneliness, Nessa instead found solace among the animals of the forest. Every night, animals of all kinds would gather around the lake to drink their fill, and the halfling would sit and speak with each one of them. An oddity, to be sure, but she was able to communicate with the world around her in a way that neither human nor elvish kind could. She could feel the forest and everything within it. The animals listened to her secrets, her hopes, and her sadnesses. They listened without the judgments of society, and each offered comfort in their own way. Chapter 2. Time went on, and Nessa had now grown into a beautiful and skilled young halfling maiden. Since the loss of her father and the resulting sickness of her mother, she had grown so accustomed to the coldness of the community that she was caught off guard when she attracted the attention of a human man in her village. Nessa knew nothing about him, only that he was a fresh face to the village. She held no trust for humans and refused to let her heart soften towards them. But there was something about him that kept her intrigued, entranced, ignorant of the danger she was putting herself in. The man would gain her trust over time, with sweet sentiments of the love that they shared and adventures they were destined to have. The connection would grow as he learned of her forest sanctuary, and, to her elation, he confessed his own love for the lake and the animals of the forest, requesting to visit them together. Blinded by the bliss of her first love, Nessa only saw his intentions as good, and did as he asked. Under the light of the full moon, she made her way into the forest and waited for him in the very same glade her parents had once shared their own moment of forbidden affection. Goddamn immersion. Story's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you. As she waited for him, the hours grew longer and the night turned cold. But her human love never appeared. The animals came to be by her side to offer warmth and comfort, as they always did, but even their company could not ease her anxiety, her disappointment. Having felt the pain of a truly broken heart for the first time, Nessa knelt next to the lake and began to weep. She cried to the moon, demanding if she was destined to be alone. Suddenly, a noise in the forest spooked the animals, and they scattered. As her tears fell into the lake and blurred her illuminated reflection, another came into focus behind her. It was him. Finally. Her heart skipped a beat, but as she turned to him, she barely recognized his face. His features were contorted and twisted in hate, and just as she began to call out his name, he lunged at her, grabbing her by the throat and forcing them both back into the shallows of the freezing water. Nessa struggled and fought him, clawing at his arms and his chest, trying to scream out for help, but to no avail. She stared pleadingly into his eyes, but all she saw was hate, and as her eyes darted around, looking for something, anything to help her, she instead found something that horrified her. A sigil was branded into his chest, now made visible through his torn garments. The sigil was one she recognized, the crest of a renowned family of powerful half-breed hunters, and the immediate realization hit her. Can we quickly check in that the stream is still working, because my OBS just gave me a thingy that went ba-dump. And we're all about the immersion, but I just don't want to be like, yo guys, is the stream still streaming? Hello, by the way, Milo. And X Factor Shorts, thank you so much. Still here? Okay, wonderful. The one time OBS waits until I'm in the middle of a very important story to reprimand me about reconnections. Thank you guys for the confirmations. OBS was getting much too far into it. My goodness. Where were we? Oh yes, me being drowned. So it turns out that the love between them was nothing but a falsehood brought into existence. A trap set by a hunter to secure his prize without risk or reprimand. The village had frowned upon Nessa and her family for so many years. Would her disappearance not be a welcome one? Would her mother not just presume she had eloped with her human love to escape a similar life of judgment? The human followed her horrified gaze down to the scar on his chest, and a maniacal smile came across his face. He grinned and tightened his grip around her throat, and though she fought him as hard as her limbs would allow, she could feel his weight slowly pushing her down until the waters of the lake were lapping at her waist, washing over her chest, and finally rising over her face. Nessa began to choke and gasp for oxygen that simply did not exist. Instead, her lungs were quickly filling with icy water. She tried one last time to fight him, with limbs that were now too frozen to move, and the searing pain throughout her body was overwhelming. As the black water enveloped her, she felt the human's grip on her neck loosen, forcing her to inhale the cold liquid. All she could hear was the loud thumping of her heart, and the rhythm was slowing down. Her world was quickly fading, and her last thoughts were ones of sorrow. Not for her death, however, but for the sorrow of the lake and the animals, all of which would become sickened and infected by her drowned body. This sanctuary, her safe place, the human had brought a curse upon it, and for that, the pain of dying was pale in comparison to the agony of betrayal that he had set alight within her. I forgot to say that this is chapter 4, I apologize. And it is a good cliffhanger, it honestly does. The story do be having those cliffhangers though, look. So, turns out after all that happens, all you get is darkness. The pressure was no longer surrounding her, and there was no longer any pain. In fact, there was no longer anything. Anywhere. All she could see was nothingness surrounding her, and she could feel it too. The vast emptiness, but there was something else within the void. A powerful, feminine presence like nothing she had ever encountered before. Suddenly, she heard a clear, ethereal voice in her mind. Finally, you are here. I have waited a long time for you, Nessa. She knew not who the voice belonged to, but as she tried to speak, question what was happening, nothing came out. Instead, the voice spoke again. Do not question me. Simply feel my light and my love for you. I am Artemis, deity of the moon and nature and guardian of those who need my protection. She recognized the name, of course. Her mother had raised her to pay respects to the many gods and goddesses of the astral plane. But at this moment, she knew not how to respond. So she simply listened as the deity spoke once more. Every day I bear witness to the slow destruction of the earth at the selfish hands of unworthy souls. The flora and fauna has been poisoned, the natural order disrupted. However, I also bear witness to moments of compassion and healing at the hands of true souls such as yourself, and this gives me faith that things can be brought back into balance once again. A light appeared in front of Nessa, small at first, and pulsing softly. With every pulse, the light grew larger and larger until it drowned out the darkness around her, and she was reminded of the heartbeat that she would never, ever feel again. Do not feel sadness. Know that your physical body was a necessary sacrifice in order to access the blessing I bestowed within you at the moment of your creation. Your soul has always been destined for a greater role, and now you are no longer limited within the bindings of your previous physical vessel. This information should have upset her, but instead Nessa felt a strange sense of comfort, as if what she was hearing now was actually a simple truth she had refused to acknowledge all along. She wondered what blessing the goddess meant, and her curiosity was answered almost immediately. The gift I bestowed upon your soul meant that one day, a time would come that would allow you to act as my conduit in the mortal realm. You will not exist as you once did. Instead, You will consume the energy of unworthy souls in my honor, and in exchange that energy will feed the health of the world that it has so affected. Water may have claimed you, but as such, water will now be yours to travel through under my protection. Destiny has brought you to this moment, and so now I ask of you, Nessa, will you accept this blessing willingly? I wonder if my mortals can tell how the story ends. Oh my goodness, Jed, you are literally a lifesaver. My goodness. I became fish. That is not the end of the story. How very dare you, sir. Sadness never again. And so, the human sat on the bank of this very lake, watching the waters settle and the surface become still. He panted and grunted in anger and achievement. His breathing began to stagger as he noticed an illumination growing from the depths, becoming larger as it raced towards the shore. Intrigued, he rose to his feet and walked closer to the shallows as the glow quickly broke the surface of the lake in clashing swirls of gold and purple and manifested into the form of a figure. His curiosity soon turned to horror, however, as the sudden recognition of the figure before him actually hit him. He fell backwards onto the bank, scrambling to retreat, as he watched the same halfling he had just placed in a watery tomb, now striding confidently towards him. But Nessa was not the same weakling that she had once believed herself to be. No, not anymore. A transformation and renewal of her soul had taken place, and her weakness had now been replaced with immense power. A dark pair of curved horns were growing and protruding from her temples, framing her angular face and striking features. Her long raven hair was becoming void of colour, washing out to a bright silver with reflections of purple, illuminated by the moonlight. Her deep siren eyes, once emerald green, now blazed bright like the embers of fire, and a large purple gemstone was set deep into the soft notch of flesh between her throat and her collarbones. The crystal pulsated with energy, and as it did, an ethereal golden armor began to manifest from within it, growing across her chest and down her slender figure. She gracefully sauntered towards the human as he sat trembling before her, her fangs glistening as the grin on her face betrayed her intentions. She gently trailed her darkened claws up his chest, and as they entwined around his throat, she met his gaze with ferocious glare. The human's eyes began to bulge as his staggered breathing slowly became more desperate. But every time he choked, it wasn't his oxygen, Nessa was claiming. It was the very essence of his soul. Curling tendrils of energy danced upwards from his mouth and nose, and his body twitched violently. He tried to escape her grasp, but she showed him the same mercy that he had shown her. She continued to inhale his life force, and as the animals of the forest glade began to emerge from the safety of the brush, she finally released her grip on the human, dropping him and allowing his frail and lifeless body to sink backwards towards the ground. As she stood up and revelled in the satisfaction of revenge, it felt as if the energy she had just claimed was swirling within her very veins. Nessa closed her eyes and held out her hands, concentrating on drawing out the energy as purple swirls, orbs of swirling light began to manifest from her palms. The very air around her seemed to illuminate, and she opened her eyes once more and witnessed the world around her changing. The water of the lake becoming clearer, sparkling underneath the shine of the full moon. The fresh injuries sustained by the animals of the forest healing of their own accord. The air becoming less toxic to breathe. The trees extending their roots into the soil, the very cells of the environment around her becoming stronger and healthier. She could feel everything, just as she once had, and it filled her soul with happiness. Once again, surrounded by the animals she held so dear, Nessa gazed out across that fateful lake and felt an overwhelming sense of relief. For even though her previous existence had been taken from her, a new existence had now been brought before her and taken her somewhere even better. A place in the world where she finally felt that she belonged. The end. Jesus. Glomp, you can come back there. Oh, he came back for a second, then he left. Glomp, come thither. What did we think? There you go. Hang on, let me be professional about this. There we go, chat. What did we think of my origin story? Was it what you expected? Was it what you expected, chat? Or were you surprised? Or were you shocked? Or were you angry? How do we feel? I will hydrate now, Muffin. Thank you so much. Mwah, thank you, Dragon. I am very glad that the child will be safe, Jed. Thank you for being a lifesaver. Loved it, says Kalumi. Thank you. Thank you for the applause, guys. Amazing, stranger. Thank you. Thank you, Nexus. Brand name of Aosuk. Thank you. Thank you. Panda, I'm glad. I know it might seem like a sad story, but it's how I ended up being able to communicate with all of you in this amazing way now. I was gone for a while, but I'm back now. Wonderful Lord, thank you so much. I will actually be recording it properly this Thursday and uploading it to my YouTube channel. So for anyone who would want to like re-listen to it or something, I don't even know, but yeah, I've been working on that and my debut video for the last 2 weeks pretty much, and so I apologize that my audios haven't been as regular on YouTube, but it is because I have been basically preparing everything for tonight and making sure everything would go off without a hitch. So I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed my lore. Thank you. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate it. World-rending fury. Oh, dragon. That's exactly the kind of feeling that I had too. Been there. Been there with world-rending fury. You know what happens when you feel like that? You just steal a soul or two. Oh, it's really so simple sometimes. You just steal a soul and then you automatically feel better. Don't ask me why. It's just how things work. I'm having so much fun with these toggles. Thank you so much for the hugs. Thank you, Saba, for enjoying this story. I appreciate you. Good lore bits, anti-elvish hunters. Yes, connection to the forest, so good. And I did actually fact check my history. Just so you all know, I am a succubus, but technically the goddess has blessed me to be a lunar naiad. That means that I am an ethereal figure that can move through bodies of water, but I specifically like to lurk in lakes. Wouldn't you know it? But being a naiad means that I am indeed under the protection of my lunar deity Artemis. And as you guys know, I like to mix a little immersion with a little IRL because these are just things that have been prevalent in my life for a little while. So when I say a little while, I mean years and years, but it's fine. We move. So unfortunately, you'll never get the full I am this many years old and I've only been pretending to be 30. Let's just say I'm forever 31, okay? Even though if I died, I probably would have died at probably would have been nice to be immortal at like 26 or something. But it's fine. Delicious drama is delicious. Oh, Jed, I'm so sorry, but hopefully you'll be able to watch the VOD. But yes, I will actually be making a high definition cut of everything, and the lore will have its own audio, I promise. Exactly, just steal souls. It's so much easier. When I steal a soul, it ends up just benefiting the things around me. So, I mean, take a little here, give a little there. It's kind of like there was this random guy that came through my forest once, okay? Did you see the forest behind me? You see this? Random guy, whole like cult's worth of men following him. I can tell it was a cult because they were all wearing green, okay? And they were yelling something about stealing from the rich and giving to the poor and sheriff something this and prince whatever that. Now I've no mind for local politics, mind you, but evidently what I'm doing isn't so dissimilar to what some people are out here doing right now. Okay? I got cults living in trees, running through forests, yelling something about stealing coins to give to hobos, and that's fine by me. Like, share the finances. That's fine. And then if you really think about it, souls are kind of like finances. So, do you know what? Steal from whoever. Give to whatever. It's neither here nor there. Look, as long as it's a bad person, I can take the soul. If it's a good one, I don't take it. I'm pretty firm that I'm not going to take the soul of like, let's say, one of you wanders into my forest. Now, unless you've been misbehaving, which I think some of you would be doing on purpose just to get a jive out of me. If any of you were misbehaving, not even then would I steal your soul, because I know that you're all wonderful little mortals. And I don't want to hurt you. I only want to hurt the bad ones. 31 is a good number. Thank you so much for the stretch, Viv, by the way. Slavery. True. Look, I've just learned to avoid them, to be honest. Sounds like a shambles of a time to me. Every time I see that guy, the numbers are growing. The numbers are growing. He's getting more followers day by day. I don't know what kind of Kool-Aid they're drinking, but it certainly ain't coming from my lake, I'll tell you that. Jed has broken his fingers. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Are you okay? I am very concerned. I am trying to show as much concern on my face as I possibly can. Oh my goodness, are you alright? Hobos. I don't think you can call them hobos anymore, but I mean it with all the love and respect in the world, you know that. Los hobos. Poor unfortunate souls. Don't even. Oh my goodness, you wanna talk about a crazy lady in the water? Oh, I've had a run-in or two with that Ursula woman as well. Don't even start. Well, decide, Muffin, is it slavery or robbery? Because, I mean, they sing some pretty good tunes. So, I mean, if you're getting robbed, but they give you a banger while they take your coins, then surely it's like you're just paying them for their performance, and it's justified. A gang of repo men? Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes. As long as they ain't repossessing me. Honey, I'll tell you what, they come anywhere near my mansion. Oh, there's gonna be trouble. There's gonna be trouble. There is gonna be trouble. See how merry your men are after I'm finished with them. Robin of Loxley. I only know that's his name because I've seen the posters around. And I'll tell you this, Robin, the only posters I've seen of me are in my simps' bedrooms. I am totally kidding. Nessa Noxx posters will be coming 2024. I'm having way too much fun with these toggles. Can't buy a Big Mac with souls? Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you? Hello. Can I please get 10 nuggies with sweet and sour sauce? Double cheeseburger meal and a frozen cola. And how will you be paying for that this evening? I have souls. Will you give change for souls? Can I pay for souls? Can I pay for nuggies with souls? Please. They're good. They're still good. Oh my goodness. You're funny. You'll make me giggle. You pulled it back into place. Holy shit. Just rubbed some dirt on it, guys. He's alright. Jesus. You'd already be both. Good. Where's poster? Posters and plushies coming 2024. Or I can make a ducky mirror. Of course we're all worried for you, Jed. I hope your fingies are okay. Hang on, let me quickly check mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, 9, 10. Okay, that's fine. I got so worried there for a second. They're all there. Souls, we ain't no shoe store. It reminds me of a How Good Walking Dead meme. Well, now that we've spent outside in the chilly little lake, how about we come and warm ourselves by the fire? Why not? Come inside, my delicious ones. Come here. Come here. Mwah. That's the conversion rate? That's the going oh my god. Good to know that souls are worth more than Australian dollars. Freaking Monopoly money over here. Hang on, chat. Let me come here. Mwah. Kind of tracks me. Whoa, whoa. Kind of tracks me. I've still got to figure out positioning of things. They'll be back to normal soon enough. I hope so. I certainly hope so, sir. Because broken fingies are not a good thing to have. Oh, Jesus. Looks like I just broke my neck by the looks of it, so we're fine. If I'm still here, then Jed's still here. We're all good. Been through worse. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, sailor. Okay, but do I have one soul, or is a soul like a measurement scale of how much? Yeah, Rain, surely souls are worth different things in different parts of the world. An Australian soul might not be worth much in Australia, but... Oh, wait. An American? What is it? I think you can add one in American soul, one in the bush, two with the birds. I don't know what the saying is. I never do. I think one in the bush is worth 2 birds or something. I think the same concept applies to souls. Let's not get into arguments about currencies. I also have a multitude of gold that I have accumulated over my years. Let's just say. Let's not specify how many years. But yes, succubi and naiads do have the benefit of exponentially long life, especially based on how many souls they decide to consume. So, I make sure to get my 2 fruit and 5 veg and 1 soul, okay? I'm sending you so much love, dragon. Sitting in front of a fireplace. There's one right behind me, look. You want a fire? I was trying to think of campfire songs, but I couldn't think of any. I could not think of any campfire songs. No, don't call a marine a sailor. They hate that, or so I'm told. Oh, well. Jed, can you confirm? Military branch rivalry and all that jazz. Well, I didn't know. Can we not just sum up that a sailor is someone that travels the seas? Yeah, I'm a firefighter. I'm a firefighter. Oh, Muffin, did you get qualified as a firefighter? Also, where's Acty? Is he still in the chat? Because congratulations are due for Acty getting his job. Yay! Muffin, you're a firefighter. Well, I know. I know where there's a I know where there's a fire that you could put out. Over in your girlfriend's panties. Whoa! Oh, I would say in mine, but I'm also very respectful of people that are. If you got yourself a woman, I can't make jokes no more. Kyle's returned. Welcome back. Came back to fruits and veggies. Oh, I was explaining soul consumption. We were trying to figure out where on the food pyramid souls can be located. I would say right at the top. Muffin must be pretty jerked because firefighters need the muscles. Got the job yesterday, so we'll see whether they're muscles. Look, I wouldn't. Look, that tuxedo could have, because he posted a picture in the server right before he went to his college bowl thing. That suit could be hiding some muscles. We don't know. We don't know. But if, don't talk about muscles. I was about to say Panda will immediately show up in the chat, be like, yeah. BRB, thank you, Nexus. See you soon. Brian, you will. You definitely will. I'm actually going to be looking for some extra sources of gold in the new year. As I said, I do have a little supply from what I've gathered over my succubi years, and obviously kindly reprieved the owner of this manor of his amount of gold. But the plan is, hopefully for your succubus mistress over here, to get some form of extra gold in the new year, just so I can make sure I'm comfortable. Real talk, I got bills to pay and I might actually need a job next year, so we're just gonna have to work out how streaming fits into all that. Yay, we love life. I hope I don't have to get an adult job because my spine is actually still very busted and I have a box in my chest, but we move. We move. Not very well and kind of slowly with a little bit of a cough. A slight limp. Not built like Acti or Panda. Yeah, you're strong. Look. If you got the job, clearly you got the credentials, and congratulations. Anything saving the environment is fantastic in my book. So I'm very, very proud of you, Muffin. I'm very, very proud of you. Honestly, I haven't said that yet. So, mwah. Congratulations on your new job. Yee! Training hard very shortly. Nice. We all must train our bodies, minds, and souls in the months to come. Sailor and a Marine are different. For me, I don't mind, but if it was a third, second mate, or even a captain, I think they'd be bothered. I see. Well, I am all about expanding my knowledge. So thank you for letting me know, because now I definitely will make sure that I say, take care of yourself, Marine. Is that what I say then? Do I have to specify what kind of mate you are, or can I just say Marine? Noodle arms, trap made of steel. Sup, Junkrat. I do have noodle arms as well, as you can see. Look at these things. Look at these little spindly. Look at them. My goodness. Blacksmith. Yo, I would love to do blacksmithing and leatherworking. They are two things that are on my list to do. Because I had a mate that was I was helping him smelt cans at one stage in his life, and he was making like little rune coins. It was so cool. Blacksmithing at camp was not easy at all. Do require a lot of strength and determination to push through the heat and the work. Absolutely. So as much as it's on my list to do, whether I'll actually ever get it done, completely other thing. So we'll find that out. Not train my soul to ensure it's as easy as possible to steal. Good. That makes it so much easier for me, Kalumi. I love it when souls are easy to steal. It does make my job a whole lot easier. So thank you. Thighs are not noodles. Nah, I got spaghetti and meat. Actually, I was about to say spaghetti and meatballs, but you might say that in the wrong way. I got noodly arms and dumpling thighs. There we go. That's what I normally call them. Spaghetti and meatballs. You'll be out here like, Nessa, you catfishing us. I swear I'm not. Yeah, Kalumi, if you ever do need a just huff your potion bottle, you'll be fine. Eases the mind, soothes the soul, makes it easier for me to go. Can't get the thought out of my head of lighting my home and watching out the window until a ridiculous muscular muffin comes running with a ladder and saves the day. But not actually muffin, like an actual muffin. Isn't that the dream? I'm pretty sure I've had a sexual fantasy like that once, because I am the Succubus. So look, give me some food in a sexy position if it's a firefighter and he's made of muffin. I don't care. He can save me and then I'll take a bite out of his little toasted body. Ooh, what if firefighters were marshmallows and they just kind of got perfectly toasted? I mean, like firefighters in the food world, not in the real world. We don't want firefighters in the real world getting toasted. But what if in the funny candy land of food things where muffins can be firefighters? Marshmallows, hear me out. Little toasty little marshmallowy firefighters. And they help each other get up to the tall parts of the building by sitting on top of each other's heads, and they all stick together. Made a katana once. Yo, Bran, that's sick. Oh, but your co-worker smelted it. jealousy will always be prevalent around those who sit at a higher vibration than others. Lovely tires, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Still not really sure what's in the bottle. It can be a... Next question. I don't know what's in the potion bottles. Potions. Let's just say the liquid in the potion bottles is a manifestation of the love that you have for me. And as you spend more time with me, the liquid in the potion bottle grows ever larger in volume until it is almost incapacitated by the cork. And then, and only then, will the potion bottle turn a beautiful colour of rainbow. It'll be filled to the brim and shining rainbow with sparkles, and it'll light up my life from a distance. I'll see it and I'll think, oh, look at the rainbow, love. I wants it. I wants to sip it. I wants to make it into a cocktail. I don't know, let's just go with that reasoning. I gave you enough lore tonight, okay? Jeez, you'll never be happy. Succubi are highly conservative, so I won't try to steal your soul if you are. Succubi are highly conservative? I don't know where you're getting your history. I know some real crazy succubi. Really crazy. They don't care whether you're gay, straight, asexual, a triangle, anything. They'll take it. Mr. Fry, why do you have a hat full of cottage cheese in your locker? Well, it used to be milk, but time makes fools of us all. Call our Marines by their rank, and then depends on the captain himself if they would be formal or casual. Ah, so if you are a Marine, then you go by rank, but someone like me who is just a regular civilian, would I say Marine? Is it acceptable to go... Yeah. If you want to call it cum, you can call it cum. I'd be a little worried if your cum was rainbow coloured though, Kalumi. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can just call myself a lewd tuber then, considering I'm giving out jars. Maybe it can be like e-girl bathwater, but it's like succubus lake water. There you go, that's what it is. It's succubus lake water. It's like succubus bathwater. Man v jar. August fire hazard? Yeah, right. True. That's maybe why they don't do it a lot here in Australia, because always fire hazards. Like the whole country is just a fire hazard. Maxwell, it can't be that infamous because I have not known about it, but by the sounds of it, I'm kind of glad I haven't. Taste the rainbow in it. I mean, Kalumi, you can serve me cunt or you can serve me cum. It's up to you. Inside joke, I'm so sorry. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Rot-row. She's like Voldemort. We shall just call her BD, who gave people the BTSD. Yeah, no, it's whatever you want it to be. It's a bottle full of dreams. Just don't let your dreams be dreams, okay? Let them manifest into reality. Open that cork. Take that however you want. Open your cork, delicious mortals. Pop your cork for me. Nom 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 nom. I gotta fix this Hygo face. It's giving me grief. The stranger it does, if you know, you know. Practically the police of the sea. Oh, well. Lock me up and throw away the key, 'cause I've been a naughty girl out at sea. They call me a silver succubus, but I hang out in lakes, but I also kind of travel. So if you're ever out on your boat and you see a little purple glowy golden thing in the water, try not to sail over it. It's probably me, okay? Thank you. Lolamau. Mental illness rizz, oh my goodness. Look, we're all about the dark humour over here, so I'll take. Welcome to the stream, Lamau. Hope you're doing well this evening. Coast Guards, the sea cops. Oh goodness, we're going to start an argument about who's the authority in the waters. I'll tell you who's the authority in these waters. Me. I am the authority in these waters. I own these lands. You think Aquaman's got anything on me? Hell no. You're really gonna be out here thinking that I am not the queen of these seas? Oh my goodness. Don't, I better not joke. The Kraken might hear me and take me out the next time I'm swimming. Wait 2 more years. Oh, very true. Oh no. Well, that's fine, because I actually haven't drank in like almost 40-50 days. Kalumi, you can spray me with something. I'm on fire tonight. Sheesh. Muffin's like, no excuse. I've been going hard since birth. I have the booba. Obey the booba. Obey me. I actually purposely made sure that my artist didn't give me hella jiggle physics. Look, hang on, let me try and she doesn't really do much. She kind of they're moving passively. Oh Jesus. Get out of there, chat, you cheeky. Spritey, hell yeah. Yeah, Spritey's sexy. Look, sobriety and responsible drinking in equal parts are sexy. We can't all be Wonder Woman, okay? I do plan on having a beverage. I was actually planning on making the cocktail that Nexus put up in the server, the delicious one with the butterfly PT. But I was not in any mindset this week to focus on anything else but my streaming, my model, my overlays, making sure all the rigging is kind of okay. And I guess I'll keep on having little iffy bits until I get like an iPhone for tracking, but I really like my Google Pixel, so it's mainly just my mouth that doesn't move super good with my model, which I'm working on. Oh, don't drink, kids, vape instead. Oh Christ, no. What those tentacles do? Ooh, what don't those tentacles do? I swear to goodness. Kyle, pretty much. Honestly, sugar, I have love and hate affairs with sugar, I'll be honest. I love really sugary things, but then they always make me feel so sick when I eat too many of them. Snorted Smarties? What? I bet they made him more dumb, but you think snorting them's gonna put smart straight into his brain? Hell no, that's a little brain thing to do. Yo, Maxwell, kids at my school used to snort sherbet. Where's Nexus? Nexus, you still in here? Do you remember the fucking Whiz Fizz days? Okay, Captain and their crew who don't follow the separation lines say mostly we just make them paid. Nice. Well, we are technically the Robin Hood of the seas. Take from the rich and not so rich and give to the less rich and probably me. Throw some of that gold in the sea, buddy. Just look the other way. Just look the other way. Look the other way. all the close-ups. I will be giving you all the closest close-ups. Imagine when we're doing actual ASMR and I've got to be up real close to the fucking screen because I'm up close to the mic. Sheesh. Liver's replaceable, unlike a lung. How about we just all drink and smoke responsibly and try not to damage any of our organs to the point of replacement, okay? They can sustain a fair amount of punches, but let's all be taking care of ourselves. Look, let's say this. In the new year, if you take care of yourself, it'll make me happy. And happiness makes everyone happier. So taking care of yourself is important. Making sure you don't drink or smoke in excess, and that's me coming like I fucking smoke like a goddamn chimney. So hear me now, summer children. Unless you want to end up sounding like me, which is unfortunately the more tired I get, the rougher my voice gets. Goddamn, can't record audios in the morning to save my life, I'll tell you that. Caffeine's the greatest of addictions. Here. Skull to caffeine. Have I watched Men in Tights? Of course I have. Women in Tights. Women in Tights. Something in the fights. I don't remember the songs. That's my housemate Elle likes when I do an impression of Maid Marian from that. Oh, Robin of Locksley. Robin. My voice is good to thank you. Appreciate it. Don't drink, or say don't smoke. Hate the smell, hate the taste. There you go. At least you're a healthy little soul. Look, the healthiest. I want you all to stay healthy. Because if one day I do, unfortunately have to claim one of your souls. It'll be better for the environment, you know, like organic compost. I'm totally kidding. Hydrating and stretching and snacking is all I will ever request of all of y'all, and obviously just trying to be a good person on the day-to-day. Time to de-shrimp. Thank you. I got you. Thank you, Viv. Ooh. Oh. Whoop. There you go. She sort of moved around. You want to hear my morning voice? It kind of sounds a lot like this, so I sound like corpse. I just end up sounding quite sandpapery. Oh, Jesus, model, can you just keep a track of me, please? Thank you. Jed'd be the healthiest guy in the room, honestly, and he's not even in a room, he's out on a fucking... He's out on the waters. The waters. Doing regrettable shit. Yeah, I've had alcohol poisoning before, so that in itself is utterly regrettable. So I've learned my lesson a multitude of times. Easily get drunk. So do I. I'm a lightweight. I'm such a Cadbury, honestly. So that's why I like really nice tasting drinks, because I'll only ever drink a couple of drinks in like one night or one sitting. I don't really like drink to excess. I don't really like to get drunk sort of thing. But I like the taste of like really nice cocktails. So I'll go out to restaurants and I'll just get food and I'll order nice cocktails. Because I like the colours and the taste and they make me happy and they make me tipsy. I like being tipsy and I like staying in a good state of tipsy, but I don't like being drunk. In a sleepy voice. 5 more minutes, Mom. I don't want to go to school today. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you. There you go. Yeah, social gatherings and parties, you know, special occasions. Like, I would even say stand, like, there's a reason the alcoholic beverages have this thing on them that's like however many drinks they are, or however many drinks you should have in like a week or something. And so the amount of time that I was like younger and I would be drinking stuff thinking that it was like, oh, I've only had like 2 drinks. No, you've had like 4. But it came out of 1 bottle, because I always just thought it was about volume. No, it's about so much more than that, Nessa. My goodness. And so, meh. Free corpse performance. Oh, if my neck keeps on snapping like this, I will be a corpse momentarily. Hasn't been a thing since 2020. Oh yeah, mass, that's mass nothing. New Year's and birthday. See, I don't even really drink on my birthday anymore. I do dry July because my I do dry July. We could break immersion, but then it would be trauma dumping, so I do dry July. We'll just say that. I'm a winter beb, and now I just don't really drink on my birthday. Am I the only one here that drinks every day? Muffin, probably not. I just do not approve that you do. I do not think that personally it is the best thing. But it's fine. Because it's a free world and you are a grown man, so you can do whatever you want to do. But my opinion, I think you would be better to maybe just take it over like a couple of drinks a week instead of a couple of drinks a day. Maybe. I say it with love, please don't touch me. Anyone can do what they want. I don't really give a fuck, like, you know what I mean? But I just like, I've witnessed the aftermath of people who are now like in their 30s that did heavy fucking daily drinking in their early 20s when I was mates with them. So take it from someone who's a little bit older and wiser, who has seen the effects of these things. It is not just your organs that get affected, it is everything. And you're a very clever boy, Muffin, so your liver might survive, but your brain might not. Take up writing scripts. Could help find voice talent for your game concepts. Yeah, so Kyle, I think you actually put, was it you who put your music up in the server? Who put their gaming music up in the server? Because I've actually got to listen to it after this. Yeah, wine with your food is fine. If you're having one standard drink a day, it's fine if you do it daily. But then if you're doing it every week, like daily, every single week, every single day, you gotta, like, you know what I mean? So as long as it's just the 1 glass of wine with your food. But if you're having a glass of wine with every bit of food you drink, eat. Oh my god, now I'm getting confused. Stop confusing me. Yeah, some of the bottles really be gorgeous. Antidepressants and alcohol make you eepy, so you don't drink much. Mwah. I like eepy Kalumi though. But yes, that's very good that you don't. Thank you for the hugs, Dragon. 1 wine weekends 2 to 3 times, that's fine, Muffin. As long as you're doing it responsibly and you take a week off every now and again. You know what I mean? The only thing alcohol fears is a Muffin. Because it soaks it up, baby. Drink a juice and they mixed it with alcohol so you were drunk. That sounds delicious but also dangerous. Cosplay Tanjiro when they go. I need to know who these characters are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Viv. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Enjoy work. Enjoy work. I hope you have a good day. Antidepressants. We don't know about those. We make friends with our little squishy demons. Guys, can I be the squishy little demon that haunts your nightmares? It was me. Oh, wonderful, Kyle. I will be listening to that after stream this evening. And yes, if you are keen to write scripts, get into it. Like I said before, I always support you guys creative endeavors, because you never know where it's going to end up, what it's going to inspire in someone else's world. If you make music in your spare time, that means that you already sort of have a concept of visually the timing of things that you want them to look or sound like. So it always helps if you're coming at it from the foundational perspective of, okay, I'm creating a concept around music or this or that. So I'm definitely keen to listen to it. Yeah. I think that's the one, maybe that's the character I'm thinking of. Yeah, like EP Kalumi. I'm trying to think of when you come. Is EP Sleepy Kalumi? Because I've heard Sleepy Kalumi like once or twice on your stream. Like, I have been watching your streams for quite a while. Posting the music in the server, both plan we credit themes one of your games. Let's go. Inosuke Tanjiro. Ah, that is the character? I see. That would have been a cool cosplay. Oh, I don't mind ending up as your body pillow. I don't mind at all. That's why I've got so many squishy bits to hold on to. Only demon you want in your life. Funeral march. Other is a trap. In what a... Why not combine them and make a trap funeral march? Oh, he's the main guy? Okay. Muffin, thank you for clearing that up. EP is Sleepy, yes, that's what I thought. And yes, I have encountered EP Kalumi probably twice when you've been like well exhausted from work. So maybe it's not even EP Kalumi that I've encountered, perhaps it's just brain dead Kalumi, but I have heard you quite exhausted, I guess, when you stream a couple of times. Ooh. Still figuring this out. There we go. This is a good size. Yep. So I know that there was meant to be like a Q&A as well, but I mean, do you guys have any questions? If there were any questions you guys had about anything that the new year is going to hold, or anything about like my model, artists, anything like that, I will say that I am going to be linking all of the artists in tonight's video on my website. The only reason I didn't already link them is because I wanted everything to be a surprise. So I wanted everything to just stay secret and safe until tonight. That it will be, all the art will be going up in the server. All the artists will be linked on my website. And I will be making sure to correct some of my rigging tomorrow so that it is tracking my movements just a little better, because it's just my mouth that's kind of annoying me, you know? I think it's passively picking up the audio of my fan and just kind of stays open like, nah. Take care, Bram. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day/night as well, and stay safe. Mwah. Goodbye, Bram. Stranger, let's go. Oh, will be the last track you make for a while, because the MacBook died. Oh no, R.I.P. MacBook. R.I.P. MacBook. He will be missed. I'm trying to do like a sad trumpet, but it's the only thing sad about it is my tuning. I like to think your morning voices are. I think all of your morning, evening, demonic. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I mean? This tracking, I need to figure it out. Do I have a favorite type of cheese? cheddar? Mozzarella? Probably cheddar. I don't know if I go, okay, so you know how you go to Subway and they say, what cheese do you want? And you say, I'm not sure, but let me have a gander. Even though you've been to Subway a million times, you should know your cheese order by now, but when cheese is in front of you, the selection just gets overwhelming. So I'll look and then I'll think, do I want the grated cheese? Or do I want the sliced cheese? Do I want Old English? I never go for Old English, I'm totally kidding, but I will always struggle to decide between the grated cheese and the sliced cheese, but I think they're cheddar and mozzarella. It will be ending relatively soon. I kind of always stream around the same times. And in answer to your question, Jed, I am 5'10", so I'm 178 centimeters. We still have a little bit of time left before we head off for the evening. Dragon, thank you so much. You do definitely need your sleep, my love. Mwah. Rest well, and I will see you next time. Good night, Dragon. Lots of cheese variations. It's whack out here. Equalizer out on your mic. Yo, me too. I'm kind of sitting here. I've been keeping an eye on myself, like whether I'm in the red zone or not, and I did turn the volume down a little, but the closer I get to my mic, the kind of louder I get. So I could give you guys the binaural treatment of the evening. But yes, take care, Dragon. Cheddar is a strong choice. Cheddar, I feel like cheddar's a basic choice, you know what I mean? I'm such a basic bitch. Like, cheddar mozzarella. God, why can't I be fancy? Ooh. Parmesan's good, I think. Yeah, so basically like the Sizzler French toast, I think that had Parmesan cheese on it. Every cheese added on a toasty sandwich. Best thing you've done this year. That's an epic creation. How did it taste? Was it good? Was it too cheesy, or was it just the right amount of cheese? Need to know his location stat. Okay, last question. Can you grow or take off your horns? I'm realizing now the height question. So in real life I'm 5'10", but my character is 5'8", because it's always the height that I wanted to be, like 5'8"ish with my heels on. And no, my horns cannot be removed. I actually do have a druid form. If you would like to see a glimpse of it, I can show you my druid form to kind of show you how my horns don't really ever sort of leave me unless I'm... Well, I don't think they leave me in any of my forms, really. It's a bit of an identifier, very similar to that Maleficent that I've heard about in the stories. But grow, yes, I can actually grow. I grow as I change through my druid forms, which will be coming in different forms, but right now I have some art. Hold on, if I can actually fucking find it. There we go. Whee! Let's make him a little smaller. There you go. So this is me in my druid form. I am actually able to turn into a cat. And then I have a dragon form too. So as you can see, my horns kind of stay as they are, regardless of the form that I take. And I only really use these forms when it comes to humans that can run really fast. I'm not great at cardio. And the dragon form is great for traveling as well. It's like first class, always. Kyle, you're the same height as me. Let's go. Echo in the new position, sort it out. Yes, Kyle, I would definitely give you feedback, by the way. Oh yeah, if I can zoom in, I can make my... There we go. Yeah. If it wants to. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like this? Is this better? Hello. Yes, Nairim, in answer to your question, I have been asked that quite a few times, and yes, they can be used for very sussy purposes. I'm smaller than you in both cases, Kalumi. I like being small. Oh, cute. Thank you, Jed. Thank you, thank you. Big floof. You want to pet it? Dragon wear? Pet, pet. Thank you for the pets. Yes, I do turn into a big floof star. I think I've been asked this before, how big my big cat form is. It's like a lioness. You know those zoo things that they have? And I'm not really a fan of keeping animals in cages, but that's probably where you might have seen a lioness or two, and that's kind of a similar sizing to what I am. Camera knows what we want, so just keep zooming on the fun bags. Well, unfortunately for you, the bags are a little small this time of year. So. There you go, chat. I'll give you my biggest self. Very last question. Do you like to take off your clothes when you transform into those? No, so my armor actually forms from the crystal in the notch of my chest. So technically all the armor that you see before you right now is growing from this. So this crystal illuminates and it goes down, and it is literally forming all of the armor that is around my body. See? Very important question. So I mean, technically I'm naked all the time. I mean, technically, am I even wearing clothes right now if like this whole thing of armor is manifested from this crystal? Surely if I just concentrated really hard, it might just disappear. Who even knows? Mysteries of the universe. Don't ask me if I've got a not safe for work toggle. I don't have any. But yeah, no, I don't actually take off the armor. It manifests, it grows out, and then it grows in. So technically, pretty much always naked. It makes me more, what's the word when you're better in the water? Aerodynamic. I mean, the horns can really be a slowdown, you know what I mean? So you gotta take the, the dubs where you can. If I stop concentrating, oh my goodness, you think if a lapse in my concentration or judgment might suddenly render me absolutely naked in front of your eyes? We can only hope. No. It is more when I feel super safe. The crystal will sort of deactivate. I don't know, it doesn't happen very often. I sort of just always have my armor on, but in my private moments, in my little lakey lair, and in my sanctuary, my little sanctum area, I do sometimes feel safe enough that I just sort of lounge around in my squishy goodness. Oh, no one can take the gem. No, the gem is a part of me. Oh, hydrodynamic, arrows in the air, that makes sense. Individual Oh, I see. So the metal armor above and below my breasts will not prevent an arrow. No, not whatsoever. It'll deter them, guaranteed. I don't have a lot of protection, but at the same time I am a succubus, so I don't really have a need for traditional weaponry, if you will. You cannot take the gem, guys. You cannot. Okay, let's all try and see. Let's all come up and let's all grab at the gem. Let's all go on. Try. I dare you. Don't you want to try? Oh, you were just here wanting to get so close to me. You don't want to be close to me anymore? You don't want to try steal my crystal? It's because you can't. It's always in me. Just like you should be. Fuck, I love the under eye one. Nobody else can nobody else can use the gem. Nobody else can wear the gem. They would have to be blessed by the lunar deity in order to have her energy manifest as a crystal in the notch of her throat from whence she lost her oxygen. God damn. I'd hate the thought of a dude wearing this. I put a lot of time into how this armor looks. RPG logic, it's all I've got. It's all I've got. Skimpier the better. Go on for a second, you come back and just nudity everywhere. Oh, you've already got my first bastion build. Say less. I do love the word bastion. Bastion is such a cool word. Hold up. Oh, really, stranger? Oh, I have that in common with the ultra men and women. Yes, my gem didn't glow before. You guys didn't get to see it glowing and illuminated on my other form. But yes, traditionally it will always have an illumination of some kind. And then when I do my soul absorption, yes, she pulsates. She does funny little stroby light dances in there. My castle. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for building me another mansion. This one is simply not big enough. Thicker than the succubus thighs? Damn, that's a thick wall. That's a thick wall, motherfucker. Oh my goodness. But tonight's been really good. Tonight has been, I've ultimately been really happy with how everything's gone. I've been really happy with how everything's moved. And kind of, I've definitely got to get used to a couple of things, but I hope now that I've sort of made this change and I've got newer things on the horizon that I'm planning for you guys and better content. I hope that this is sort of like a good next step that we're all taking together. And I'm sorry it took me this long to get myself rigged and moving, and I appreciate your patience putting up with my static model all this time. But now I'm here, and I move, and I'm always going to be moving. This is me now, and I like it. I really love it a lot, and I'm very grateful for all of you. Oh, spending time with me, coming out my debut, just being your amazing selves. It warms my heart. It makes me so happy. Destination is Paris, so you'll lose connection. Safe travels, Jed. Thank you so much for joining me. Mwah. And mwah. Safe travels, Jed, and I will see you next time. Adios, amigos. Castle part names in English for the factories. Oh, damn. You work fast. You gentlemen work fast. Glomp. Glomp. You could take a hint, little friend. Glomp. See how hard the boys are working? Why don't you work that hard? Sheesh. He's not listening to me. He's unionized. Slow and steady wins the race, and I'm definitely a winner tonight. I love it. Thank you, stranger. Thank you so much, Noxx. I appreciate you. Good night. Sweetest of dreams. Mwah. Good night, good night. We are actually coming to the end of the evening, though, as much as I would love to sit here for absolutely hours and hang out. It's, it's going to be exciting and also weird to see how this works with the game screen tomorrow. I'm going to have to work that out and fix that ahead of time, ahead of the stream. So I'll make sure that everything's looking good. But thank you so much for the hugs, Nexus. Good night, good night. I didn't know we could cook. Mwah. Safe travels, Jen. But yeah, so the plan for the rest of the week is tomorrow genshin stream, and we'll be Archon questing, going back to the Archon quest, and then Thursday I will be uploading my lore, so that will be there for you guys to listen to. And then Friday is Genshin team building and Spiral Abyss, so we can test the teams and just kind of grooving around, having a bit of fun, playing some fighting things and seeing how good I can get my characters. So I guess the next time you can catch me will be tomorrow, 10 PM JST. But I will be in the server as well because I've got a lot to catch up on after this week. I've missed you all so much. Thank you. Good luck and good night. Good night, stranger. Experiment with it. That's the plan, Muffin. Good night, Rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you. Did you see my decks in Discord? No, I didn't. So that'll be in one of the channels that I haven't checked yet. And that actually reminds me, I need to make a trading card channel because I know that Nexus will probably want to show up his decks in there too. So Friday is your day. Let's go. Try putting some in Discord. They will be in one of the channels. I will have a sift through there this evening and see what I have missed out on over the week. Good night, Panda. Good night. Mwah. Thank you everyone for joining me. Good night, gorgeous. Thank you for leaving. Good night. Mwah. Good night, Kyle. Mwah. I definitely will. Good night, Nairim. Thank you everyone for joining me, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a wonderful day/night. I have a girl to hopefully handle. Let's go! Whip, whip, whip! It makes me happy. Oh, and thank you for building my castle, boys. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. So yes, I will love you and leave you. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Stay safe in the meantime. Hydrate, stretch, and behave. But until then, let me play you some little bit of jazzy music to take you out with, okay? A little bit of jazzy music. All for the cause, baby. Thank you once again for the hugs, pats, and affection. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Good night. Mwah.